Hot topics, folks. All right, well, this is not great news. Our friends in the Eastern Caribbean under the hurricane watch, and Antigua and Barbuda seems to be right in its or her way. Irma, it says it packed winds of 185 miles per hour, making it one of the most powerful Atlantic storms ever recorded. They say it is a Category 5 hurricane. It is potentially catastrophic, especially if it hits islands at high tides. The National Hurricane Center said all that. So islands along its path include Puerto Rico, Barbuda, Antigua, St. Kitts and Nevis, and the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Terrible.
Bahamian officials canceled vacation time for police and defense forces. And there's another tropical storm that's expected to become a hurricane today.
Jose.
Yeah. But Irma is not good news.
And we heard the mayor of Florida warning the residents to pack up and store up. And boy, so all our friends close by, we do feel it for you, but take the safety precaution measures and, you know, stock up with the things that you need.
Apparently in Antigua, they're concerned. They've closed the airports. They've closed schools and stuff. So we pray that they will be fine. Well, they say the eye is bigger than the island of Barbuda. It's a massive eye stared down on the Barbuda, they said early this morning. So we hope that everything will be fine.
You know, it's we've been so blessed, that it hasn't hit us. We've been blessed that the hurricane has missed us, but we've been absolutely tortured by the people committing crimes in this country. To have over 1,000 murders in this country, boy, I tell you, God is not sleeping. Also in the news and on the front page of the Gleaner, wrong and strong, Security Council admits data blunder but defends a Mount Salem zone selection. You're hearing about it in the news. Zozo lull in Mount Salem, and also the National Security Council wishes to state categorically that it is satisfied that the decision to declare Mount Salem as the first zone of special operations was justified based on the relevant legal criteria, intelligence, as well as strategic and operational considerations of the Joint Command, the Council said in a news release. So they're still there, they're standing by. We are going to hear the actual figures in the next, I think, 24 hours or so, says the National Security Council. But, you know, an interesting note from a resident in the community who is not angry with the Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, with the flawed data that he provided. And the businessman continued to say, we're not angry with the Prime Minister. He was a victim of fake news, says the person. Barrington Smith, the soldiers and police are already here, he says. He could just instruct them to move to the next phase of Zozo, which is to start to work on rebuilding the community. You know, it's interesting watching that operation personally and seeing that no guns have been found. I don't think they've found any guns, but the businessman continued to say that the criminals probably got word. No guns and ammunition have been found, despite the incentives that the Prime Minister has also offered to provide information on illegal guns. So you see there's a reward to turn in your gun, and the businessman says it's a pity they didn't take their mothers and sisters with them, talking about the criminals, so that they would not have any need to come back to the community. That's what the businessman is saying. That's an interesting angle there, that they're not there because they got word, but they're not there right now. Looking at the role that the family plays in criminal activity, very interesting. But we should hear the actual figures as to, you know, why the operation had to happen in Mount Salem. But either way, some residents are thankful and feel at peace with that. Keep it locked to TVJ for more news on that. And continuing the hot topics.
Well, this is good news. Electricity bills should drop by 2% this month, we're told. The OUR noted that the Light and Power Company had asked that its annual non-fuel revenue target for 2017 be set at $50.8 billion, up from last year's target of $45 billion. So customers will not get the 21% reduction that the JPS had requested, as the regulator instead approved the establishment of a new rate. So if it goes down by even half a percentage point, that's great news. So thank goodness it's going down.
All right. I still want to live in the bush and go solar. Yeah. Continuing what's hot, there's a new Swiss, I don't know if it's hot, but I don't know if it tastes good, but there's a new chocolate firm that have created a fourth type of chocolate after milk, dark and white. It's the first new type in 80 years coming there. You see it? It's pink like that. It's actually a ruby. It's named Ruby after its characteristic red hue. It's only the fourth ever type to be created since the white version, which happened in the 1930s, according to the chocolate firm. Swiss giant Barry Callebaut is the leader there in that. There you go. So look out for that. New chocolate on the market, the Swiss. When are we going to be making our own? Well, we do, right? We make chocolate here. Charles Chocolate is still made here? Yeah, we need more chocolate here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Want to tamarind chocolate and, you know what I'm saying? OTT apple chocolate and all them something there.
All right, next? Birthdays. Happy birthday to Tiana Grant, who's 10 years old today. And Tiana is coming from your mom, your dad, your brother, and the family. And this is Tyler Marie Harrison. There is Tyler Marie. Tyler Marie Harrison. It's her birthday today. Tyler Marie, I hope you have a beautiful day today and many, 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 many more birthdays. It's coming from the entire family and all your friends. And happy birthday to a friend of mine, Wendy Birthright. She works at Scotia. Wendy, I hope you have an absolutely amazing day today from your daughter Ariana, your mom, your dad, from Anne-Marie, from Moya Messam, and the Gregories, the son Gregory and the father Greg, and of course from me. And I hope you have an absolutely brilliant day today. Tell them, say you're not coming to work today because it's your birthday. You want to sit and watch me.
And her name is Birthright?
Yep, me and Empress Ita, you're going to watch us.
Yeah.
And just sit and have some wine early this morning and have a great day. You're old enough for that. And Moya says you're a wonderful person, so enjoy the day today. Happy birthday to you.
Aww. You know me. I just want to say happy birthday to all, well, happy belated birthday to my husband and all the Virgos celebrating their birthday today. I want to big up Jennifer from Flirt Boutique, Jennifer Azan, who continues to dress me for the morning show. Thank you so much and happy birthday to you. Wait, to all the children in children's homes right now, I want to say lift your head up high. Do know that you are wonderful. You have a purpose. We're glad you're there. No matter what's happening in your life that put you in this situation to be a ward of the state, we love you. We are glad you are born. Lift your head high. Happy Earth Day. Mwah. Love you. And belated birthday to Sabrina Reynolds. Sabrina, I hope you have a great day. Had a great day and many, many happy returns. Happy birthday, folks. That lives in all of the hearts of people. Believe you. We'll make the dream become a reality. I know we will. Because our hearts tell us so.